Now is the time to destroy evil. It is time to destroy Kamoshida. He has beaten kids. He has assaulted young women. He had the utter temerity to threaten the main character and upset everyone by gallivanting about in his awful Speedo. He has abandoned his humanity. That can be stated decisively. He has committed egregious sins, and the wages of sin is death. So saith God. And also Rando Carlyle. There is no room for debate. Tell me there's room for debate. I'll tell you you're out of your fucking mind. Incidentally, this place really does remind me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh wait, yes I can. It's Dark Souls. Yeah, that's right. It probably makes me uncultured or something, that connection. But everything from the castle layout to the guards we've been fighting, to running over the rooftops to I'm sure a few other things I'm forgetting, all of it points to King Dipshiticus II plugging in the 360 one night, looking over the city of the gods and then going like, that's mine now. Come to think of it, that would also explain his choice of attire. He's copying the deprived class. Copying it with zero style. Oh my goodness, I cracked the code. Kamoshida's darkest secret revealed. You thought it was that he brutalizes young women? Fuck no. Being a gamer is eminently more shameful. Harvard professors agree, as do 9 out of 10 dentists.
Wait!
Yeah, it's like Dark Souls, but purple. Purple is the color of evil in this game. Appropriate for Kamoshida. He stomps around, throwing his shit all over the place. He's like an ape. God. This guy needs to get a life. This might be the most blatant evidence of Dark Soulsery I've seen yet. The nonsensical chain elevator. Sen's Fortress, anyone? Can I find Gwendolyn somewhere and convince him to join us? I always thought Gwendolyn was cool. Granted, that was mostly because of his crown, but still. Amazing chest ahead, therefore try both hands. Butthole ahead. Butthole ahead. But anyways, yeah, 9 out of 10 dentists say that gamers basically aren't even human beings. The 10th was found shot dead earlier this week, face first in a bowl of SpaghettiOs. Authorities have ruled the incident a suicide. The remaining 9 have consolidated power. Media coverage of the event has come to an unceremonious conclusion. Already, the masses have forgotten, and even if they hadn't, they would do nothing regardless. I'm sorry. I don't mean to dip into such dark commentary, but it's hard nowadays. Have you seen the news? Things aren't just bad, they're stupid, which is almost worse. I won't get political, but I hate everyone. That's where my insight begins and ends. I hate everyone, and when Rando puts them in their place, I will fucking cheer like all the good citizens of the world. To be absolutely clear, I'm talking about the world where apparently no one cares that their superstar is a violent ephebophile. Kids show up in crutches, groaning, and they just turn and whistle like, that's just Kamoshida, such a character. What kind of world is that? A bad one. That's the answer. Here we go. Break into 2 figures that are inexplicably occupying a single body. Will we ever explain how that works? No. In my wisdom, I have realized something. If lesser enemies have wings, bullets are their weakness. Yes, Kamoshida is fucking doomed. Irritable. That means we pick mean answers. Damn it! What does any of this even mean? Do I not pick the serious answers? Was that stupid guy just flat out lying to me? Ugh. Wait, she's joining us anyways. Badass. You made the right decision, woman. Now enmesh yourself with the others and become part of the lowermost foundation to Rando's strength. My advanced strategy has finally brought this boss to his knees. This is the underdog story of the century, folks. This is the legacy of Homer and Ulysses. This is... Christ on a cracker. What the fuck just happened? He attacked everyone at once and killed the main character in a single hit? Has there been a greater display of bullshit in the history of the world? Probably not. What's next? Is he just going to throw used needles at the protagonist to kill him instantly? Is he going to curve the bullets we fire around and shoot them back at us for massive damage? This world is not fair. It's not fair to people like me. I may have beaten him this time around, but I feel no sense of accomplishment. Who knows what dumb bullshit we're going to run into next. But of course, this is a documentary video game. This world is unfair. We've got to be unfair back. Okay, so you want to see unfair? Sleep. Yeah, that's right. Sleep isn't fair. Sleep will screw up your schedule. Behold, I'll just keep shittily casting it right before his turn, and then bam, he'll be effectively paralyzed until we've finished beating him to a pulp. Now that's fighting smart. Alright, just give me 2 minutes here. Fuck, my one-step plan has been thwarted. Rush to the finish line. Oh god, no. This is deeply upsetting. Jeez. It's been a very dark day in the game world. Metaphorically, literally, metaphysically, cartographically. This is truly the brink of despair for our beloved heroes. A reasonable cynic might scream, "Give up," from the top of their lungs at this point. But you know what? I'm going to be optimistic. I think that things are going to brighten up from here. I think we've gotten through the worst of it, and that there's a light at the end of this tunnel. No, it's not a train, I think. It's the sun, and the sun is saying, "Fuck Kamoshida." So pick yourselves up, rando team. Let's go! It's brighter here. So far my hypothesis is spot on. Yeah, just ignore him. He can't possibly be saying anything of substance anyways. And the treasure must be... Open sesame! A dumb oil slick in the air? Wow. I'll be real, that's not what I was expecting. Honestly, it's kind of a letdown. How are we even supposed to steal it? Is An supposed to open her mouth and just suck the whole thing down like a raw egg? Well, I'm certainly not doing it.
In fact, a treasure.
Oh, fuck you. Alright, so apparently we can't just be actual thieves and steal it sneakily, without problems. Apparently we have to thumb our noses at the camo shitass and get all of his troops from the castle at max alert before we even set foot on his territory again. This is the epitome of phantom thievery, the masters of stealth. Ordinarily I'd say Morgana is full of it and try to get us through without encountering any nonsense. But no, not this time. Screw thieving. We are going to beat Kamoshida's ass so hard that the failure of our last session will be completely obliterated. After all, we're not the enemies we struggled against beforehand, all his subordinates. If we prove his superior, we will naturally be superior to them as well. It's bulletproof logic. Yeah, so to thumb our nose, we have to write him a strongly worded letter. A letter saying something to the effect of, "We know how shitty you are, beware our mythical mumbo-jumbo." That'll get him.
Who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me!
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Can Ryuji even write? Is that even a part of his skill set? I don't know. And I don't think the others are too certain either. But then, he did come up with the brilliant line, "How much shittier can that asshole get?" Maybe he'll come up with something equally brilliant this time.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and...
I was kidding, Ryuji. Oh. Although... Wait. Huh. That's right. Yeah. Yes, it's brilliant. I'm not even kidding. Because, you see, the camo shitass operates by disguising his shit under the cover of in-school fame. But now we've made the point that he's shit so much, the disguise is irrelevant. It's all you can see. It covers his skin, his clothes. He himself is made out of shit. Good work, henchman. That'll show him.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
I'm sorry. I don't talk to sentient shit effigies this early in the morning. Go flush yourself down the toilet, waste man. Back to the castle. Oh shit, it's framed in red. Shortcut! What does the red mean, I wonder? Danger, vibrancy, or a premonition of the main character's arrival, where it will surely rain blood. Let's go with that one.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they didn't know about the shortcut. Sucks for them. Let's go! We are the champions. Now, Ryuji, on. Do all of the grunt work. I'll provide moral support. Curses. Well, this is not a good pose. What if someone comes up and raises the alarm? We'll be screwed. Oh. The shit man himself has appeared. Good. Time to turn him to red paste.
I won't let anyone take this.
We're not asking permission, though it is admittedly of secondary importance to beating you up.
Rat bastard.
Nice. Those are third grade level insults. I'd be surprised if he even has the spirit to fight us after that withering verbal assault.
Made it easier to find you.
Oh, he does? I'm shocked.
You myself, right here, right now.
That's our line, you sexually harassing D-bag.
How do you do, fellow kids? The line of dialogue. Blah blah blah, everyone's shit, blah blah blah, flimsy attempt at justification. We have had enough of your fuckery, Kamoshida. There is only one way this can end. You, broken and writhing on the floor. Are you ready? That was a rhetorical question. It doesn't matter if you're ready, just like it didn't matter if your students were ready. We're going to destroy you here and now. He thinks he can stop us by turning into some hideous ogre. He is wrong. Here we go, take this! Ray of weakness! There, his skin is thinner, his bones are basically brittle. Smash them to pieces, team! Those are some solid numbers, but his health is outrageous. Is someone this stupid really so powerful? Irrelevant. At least his attacks are weak. Like the winds against a mountain, over the course of several perceived millennia, we will eventually cut him down. He healed himself, but unlike before, it's immediately obvious that there's going to be some way around it, so it's fine. Kamoshida's a fucking cannibal also, surprising no one. Attack the cup! There we go. Now that is excellent damage. We've just got to make sure we keep our own health high while we whittle his down. Boom. It was so cold, the cup instantly exploded. Hold up. You suck. Looks like you didn't receive the memo. But don't worry, we brought a stapler to make sure you never forget. Oh my god. Me, obviously. Come on, man. It seems we have to take him back to kindergarten. Henchman, steal the crown. I command you. Then there will be nothing meaningful to cover his shittiness, and then even his wretched scaffolding of self-deceit will collapse. We have to distract him. Hey, Kamoshida, you smell extra shitty today. Ah no, another one of the ultra attacks. Guard, guard, do something to reduce the damage. Guard. What? Oh. That did not do as much damage as I thought it would. Kamoshida really is doomed. Now we've fallen into a rhythm, a slow ascent for Rando, and a careening fall towards explosive failure for the camo shit-ass. Hey Kamoshida, I got a text message. It's the world, saying that you're cancelled. You have 5 minutes to pack your bags. Anything past that, we're going to call security. Ha! You fucking imbecile. You fell for our trap. Oh yes. He is broken, reduced to an empty husk. It's over. Oh, it's over. There could be no other end. See, this is just what happens when you go against the main character. You end up naked and miserable every time. And also a hideous monster. Repent for your sins, Kamoshida. I mean, you won't be forgiven, but seeing the despair light up on your face would just be the most epic thing possible in this scenario. His last breath is blasphemy. Appropriate, I suppose. And we're at level 11 too. Scraping the boundaries of infinity here. That went exactly as I thought it would. I know, I'm amazing. Please hold your applause. Hey, that's much more manageable. What a moron. What's wrong, Kamoshida? Lose your sense of direction? You look pathetic.
Not running away.
We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Yeah, it's brainwashing time.
Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
Excellent. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any better, we're reconsidering lethal force.
You want to finish him off?
See, even the cat's on board. Let's do it. Show him the true meaning of girl power on... Ah, you missed. That's fine, it happens to everyone. Just fire again. Although, I guess we could do with more of his squealing. Yeah, let's do that for a few minutes. Maybe we can reduce him to a gibbering wreck.
On!
If his mind shuts down, he can't admit his crimes.
You're kind.
Fine. Maybe next time. But you'd better confess to your crimes, or else Rando will just lose his patience and cut out the middleman before stabbing you to death with a pencil. Oh shit, the place is falling apart. We gotta run. It's like Indiana Jones, except that this time it's even more epic because Rando's a part of it. Rando the savior. Haha, nice one, Morgana. Pick up the pace, you aching assholes. You certainly conserved enough energy by leaving most of the earlier crowns low to me beforehand. Don't think I didn't notice. Rando was providing at least 70% of the upwards force. And now, we have won. The effigy has been destroyed. The nightmare, slain. Surely this world will be a utopia now. Because we punished evil. That's how it works. That's how it had better work anyways, after all that.
The destination has been deleted.
What about the treasure?
Here it is, the explanation for Kamoshida's evil. He got a little bit of metal and thought he was hot shit. But it turns out he was just shit. End of story. And hopefully the end of the toilet humor section of this video, holy shit.
This means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
That's good enough for me. Now back to regular life, I guess? Yeah, looks like it. Huh. What are you, stupid? Have you not watched any anime at all? Emperor Nero was an almost perfect copy of King Arthur, in spite of the two existing several centuries apart and having completely different ethnicities. Come on. And she sings, duh. There we go. You'd better acknowledge my glory. Of course I know that. Just give me a second to think here. This is it.
This is it.
Correct!
Yes, it's common sense. It is time to study. Yo, this is a story all about how Randall got to be the smartest student in town. He stared at the books and he made them bleed till they gave him the knowledge that everyone needs. It's Rando. Carlisle-kun. Rando. The world's ending soon. Rando. Better not be late. Rando. For your showdown with fate. It's Rando. I hate my life.
Wow.
This is the apex of video gaming. God, there is a lot of dumb shit to do in between plot beats, but we're finally here. Someone ate the last chicken wing in the teacher's lounge. No, it wasn't me, but it was. A conflict just as epic and meaningful as our fight with evil was taking place in the waking world this whole time. You are the ones living meaningful lives, normal people. You, not the ones actually trying to change things. It's you. It was you all along. Yes, look at that posture. You know our brainwashing worked from that alone. This is what I wanted. Submission. He feels really bad, and it is excellent. There are few greater highs than appropriate schadenfreude, ladies and gentlemen.
In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the team.
We never knew about any of this. Who could have known that the coach of kids who are constantly walking around in crutches was bad news? That just sounds like too much detective work for us. And it is. That's why we're in shit central.
His heart really did change.
Yeah, mission accomplished. I vote we go out for milkshakes. My treat.
But was this really for the best?
Yeah. Disregarding my homicidal bend, what could even conceivably be the argument otherwise?
It's gotta be. But things are happening way too fast.
What, would you have preferred that he traumatized someone else? This is not your smartest moment, Ryuji. And outside of a few select moments, you weren't terribly bright to begin with. It doesn't matter. I'm in a good enough mood that I'll let it slide, for now. Although I really don't get why everyone's acting all constipated. Like, this isn't a controversial matter. At all. Kamoshida sucked, and we dealt with him. What is the issue? Lighten up.
We're so sorry.
You are all terrible people. Stop being terrible people. There we go. The people have been rebuked. And with this as our sanctum, we can watch as the world improves. For the moment, all is well.